Hi, Real Smart students. It's Sandy Brown. I hope you're enjoying the class. I just want to let you know, remember to log in to the Real Smart site if you haven't done so already. You can just come through realsmart.ca, members login. That's after you have created a username and password. So any problems, just get a hold of me. But do take a look around in here because there's a video on how to start the course, your course outline that is very similar to what you're seeing in class, the Real Smart workbook, which is the same as what you've got, but it's in PDF. This is really good because when you're working on, say, your Jazz is teaching you all about finding the nominal or the periodic rate, then you can go in the examination study guide and try these extra questions. So this is going to be all the math throughout the course that you can now come here and just try extra questions. Our flashcards are there on PDF for you. Lots of good tips and tricks on math, some studying tips. But here we start with part 1 of the math. So the first day you would have learned math beginning. You can click on this and learn it again 1,000 times. But let me just show you, if you go to math payment and end, for example, this will be your second lesson.
Today's a fun day because
I'm just going to turn my sound off, but everything that you will be taught on Zoom will be right here as well. So you'll be able to listen to me and watch, and I'm just moving it ahead. You can pause it, go back, go forward, listen to it as many times as you like, which is really nice. And then when you're finished that lesson, maybe you're taught the lesson through Zoom, you can come back in here and you can revisit the lesson, or you can take a quiz. And what's great is when you do the quiz questions and you get a question wrong, another slide comes up showing you how to do it right. So everything that you will be learning and that you have learned is sitting right here for you to repeat as many times as you like. Now, when you finish interest, costs, and only, that is chapters 13, 14 math done. So now you will go do your UBC assignment. But what we've done for 2022 is we have now put your assignments right
Question
here.
number 1. Which one of the following statements
So you're
regarding
going
the supply
to
of
hear me
mortgage funds
talk about the assignment question. And then the 4 answers are going to be there. And then you're going to, I'm just going to scoot ahead here. So you'll be able to see and hear me describe why the wrong answers are wrong and why the right answer is right. I know you have the UBC answers. Absolutely, you've got those in when you log into UBC. But this is now going to go one step further because it's really, really important that you understand the assignment questions. They're trickier, they're more close to the exam type questions, and it's really important that you understand why the wrong answers are wrong. Because then no matter how UBC asks you the questions on the exam, right, because they're going to change how they ask them, then you understand it. So here's lesson 9 and lesson 12, which same name, called assignments. That is for chapters 13, 14. And then when you scroll down and you finish part 2 of the math, chapters 16, 17, here's the assignment for that. All right, and so then we have reviews of all the math and a final, and then all the law chapters are here. So chapter 1 and chapter 1 quiz, chapter 2 and chapter 2 quiz, and then you'll see the lesson, the assignment right here. So this is going to be the assignment for chapters 1 and 2, because we tried to put it together the way UBC would do it.
This is Real Estate Lesson 1, Chapter A Litigant Can...
Okay, so I'm just going to turn it off, but you'll see all 20 questions there and all the how-to. So that's new. We put that in for you as an added value. Hope you like it. Let us know if you do or don't. And then when you're finished all the law, remember, make sure you watch this. This is going to show you what to do, what not to do on the exam. I think they've changed it this year for COVID that you cannot bring a watch with you, but you know what? We always tell the students, bring one, just a cheap little watch. And if they make you take it away, they do. And then these are the timed mock exams. So when you come into this timed mock exam, it's not going to start right away. It's going to give you a lot of information. But once you go on a question, it will be timing down. So you're just going to go through the questions It's going to be a combination of math and law. And when you get to question 100, you'll hear me say
this is just
submit.
a warning
Hit submit. Okay? And then you'll see your mark. But be really, really careful, because once you see your score, you have to hit submit and save. If you just start going over here looking, all your whole exam will be gone, and I can't get it back. So absolutely hit submit and save. Now you can jump around from question to question to question. And again, we didn't use all the questions, but you'll see what you chose and you'll see the correct answer, and just hit next. All right, so that's just a little bit of a walk around the Real Smart course. Anything that we find is helpful, we'll put up here. Any questions anytime, get a hold of me, Sandy at realsmart.ca. Enjoy the course.